Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's get set. Right 80. Right up.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Here we go. 12. Right 80.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Can. 11.
Higgins sent in motion. On first down, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Eleven. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior with the stop.
And it's third down.
Here comes third and 6.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play there for the Bengals. 38 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first
11
and
empty,
goal.
11 empty. 180. 180.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Trying again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
11 empty.
They'll go with him again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Mighty. 11 mighty. 12. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
They will first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Good for 27 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
13 yards on the
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Ready up. Stay in position. Stay in position.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain of 17 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Throwing again is McCarthy. That is caught. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understands...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. He gets it to go. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. He kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Brown. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Back. Right 80. Right hot. 11.
Burrow now. Find Brown out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
This is what they call an angle route. And what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Right 80. Right hot. Motion. 11 MT. Shot.
No run here with Brown. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 32 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
On one, ready?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
11, mighty.
Burrow. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 10, Vikings 7.
TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
Justin Jefferson. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time, and it'll be third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hopkinson. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot. Stop.
Here's Brown. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, can. 12, 11, Thomas.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Here we go. 11. Shot. Right 80. Ready, shot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2, ready?
3rd and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop. 11. 11 mighty. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. They set up the screen for Abonaconda.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Moving to his right. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. An even 40 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Second down, Burrow. That is intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Chandler now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Escaping to his left. That'll be complete to Abanikanda. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 22 more yards.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll take it on in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Twelve, 12. Here we go. Right 80. Right 80, hot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A carry here for Brown. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's taken at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
I'm one, right?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Gun. Hot. Right 80. Right hot. 11. Hot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but get the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. Can.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and long.
11. moving. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. And he's in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bengals will open up a 6-point lead.
Bengals 20, Vikings 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
Rondale Moore on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run here with Ivanaconda. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Rolling right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's across midfield, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
He's got it at about the 8. great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Minnesota. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On 2. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Gun.
His drive will start on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
Here we go. Back. 180. 180. Back.
Right back to him on first down. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, go!
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So here comes 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 2nd down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you've just got to catch the ball.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 60 by 6.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are right back in this one.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 11, 11.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Gun.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Big 13.
2nd down. Burrow. He'll find Aguilar. Complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
11. 180.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.